Welcome everybody to RaulyKnows podcast, aka Rose Casting Couch. Today we got O'Neil O'Dollars. What's up, man? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Yeah, of course.
How you feeling?
Good. Just chilling.
How long you been here? You're in San Diego, right?
Yeah. 3 days. I like to come out and visit my mom and stuff. I haven't had a vacation in like 2 months. So
You have a girl out here now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is the RaulyKnows first? It's like
What
is
you
the
mean?
first time admitting it?
Nah,
I'm just kidding.
Is
Okay,
it?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
I got a No.
So you're from Vegas, right? So for the people that are like don't know who you are, can you care to explain yourself? To explain like where you're from, where your family's from?
I grew up out here. I was born in L.A. I was born in L.A. I moved out here. Been living out here my entire life, and I moved away for college when I was like 17. And I lived in Seattle for a year, and then I've lived in San Diego for about 10 now.
You're Nicaraguan, right?
Yes, I'm Nicaraguan.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'7".
6'7".
I used to play ball. I'm retired now.
Okay.
Kind of.
All right. So that's why you went to school for? Or?
Well, that's what I left school. That's what I left for school for, but that's not what I ended up studying.
What did you end up studying?
So, I mean, I got a degree in automotive technology.
How's that going for you?
It went well.
It went well.
Yeah, it went pretty well.
Like how when you first went to college, that was your first.
Oh no! I was just bullshitting for like 4 years, maybe 6 years.
And then
I was bullshitting for
when
a
you
minute.
decided to go back, you went for cars, for automotive.
Well, when I actually went to Seattle my first year, I made that decision because the school that I had picked had an automotive technology degree, but when I got there, they wouldn't let me play ball and take the course at the same time because there was like scheduling issues. So I just didn't take the course, and I just decided to play basketball. And after that, I moved to San Diego, tried to play some more basketball, and all good things got to come to an end. So after that, I had a girl in San Diego, so I stuck around. Then I figured, fuck it, I'm gonna go get my automotive technology degree.
That's crazy.
And I got my degree out there, and things have been going good since then.
So once you finally decided to stop pursuing basketball and you went for the automotive, how difficult was it to transition into being a student athlete into just a student?
I never was a good student.
Okay.
No, I never was a good student. So I would do bare minimum as a student athlete just so I had the grades to play. And then even when I was in the automotive stuff, I just did bare minimum. I was kind of lucky because I had a lot of, I was working at a shop while I was taking the course. So I had some experience and stuff. So I had a little bit of a head start on the other kids, but it doesn't really transition. It's basically school. The automotive stuff is really hands-on.
It's more hands-on, right?
Yeah, super hands-on.
You learn the
stuff.
theory in school, and then hands-on, you need to get it by experience.
Well, they're in the school. The program's cool, and I think most automotive programs work this way because you learn theory, and then you do also hands-on as part of the course. So it was really interesting, and it helps to keep you interested. Helps keep you involved because, like I said, I'm a terrible student.
Okay. Yeah, hands-on usually attracts more people to stay in the class because they actually get to do stuff rather than just book stuff. But now that you have your own business, right? Yeah. And then what are you doing in your business?
Just automotive repair. I'm a general repair tech, and one-man show right now. But I actually just hired somebody last week, so that's interesting. We'll see how that goes. See if he's any good. But yeah, no, we just fix cars. I want to get into performance and modifications and stuff. I do a lot of lift kits and lowerings for some people, and then we did a full resto on an old Toyota. I actually ended up somehow working on a lot of Toyotas, so I do a lot of Toyotas and stuff.
I heard that you do TikToks, right? So we can talk about that later on in the podcast. But I did see one of yours where you're like, I work on a lot of Toyotas for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know how that should happen.
You're a Toyota mechanic.
I guess now I am. I didn't mean to be shit. You know, when I was working, when I was in school, we were doing like German cars. I was working at a BMW shop. So I was doing a lot of German cars. So now I just work on hella Toyotas.
How like is it different from BMW and Toyota?
Oh yeah,
night and day.
Even
what's a better car in your opinion?
I'll take a Toyota any day over
Toyota.
BMW, yeah.
Serious?
Oh yeah, all day.
Why is that? He's a mechanic, guys. So
I don't look at cars the same way other people look at. So cars isn't something that's worth anything to me. It's just a tool. So I don't use it. I don't look at cars as something to look flashy in or something as to flex in. So I'd pick something that's reliable, that's going to work every day, over a BMW that's a little more difficult to take care of. Not saying BMWs are bad, they're just expensive to repair, especially if you don't know how to do it yourself.
So is it true that like BMWs, once they like break down, they continually break down?
No.
It just depends who fixes it and how you maintenance it, right? For somebody that has a car, like not even BMW, I'm just talking about a car in general, what should be their maintenance and how long like maintenance should be, like oil change, tire pressure, everything?
Well, so if you look at your owner's manual,
is that what you say? Is that your spiel?
No, but like real shit. If you look at your owner's manual, there are a lot of times it comes with like scheduled maintenance, man. Like you can look it up and see what it needs. Most cars just need oil changes, like tire rotations and simple shit until they get to like 100,000 miles. Most cars. Some cars need stuff as early as 30,000, 60,000. But you know, if you're buying a car brand new, you really shouldn't have to do too much heavy maintenance until you're up in the 100Ks. And even then, depending on the vehicle, things will vary. You'll start doing repairs as compared to maintenance. Maintenance and repairs are two different things.
For you, did you ever struggle keeping a car like running or?
Hell yeah, I owned 3 BMWs, and
they're always crap. Is it because they're used or what?
No, I mean they ran great. I just didn't keep up with them. I don't like changing my own oil. It's funny, you know. I don't like changing my own oil. I don't like working on my own car. I don't like doing nothing. Actually, I have a Frontier right now, and I haven't changed the oil in maybe 7 months.
Bro. Damn. All right. Well, you know what, bro? Like, I kind of understand what you mean because I cook for a living, right?
You hate cooking at home, right?
So I hate cooking at home. I hate cooking for other people, and I hate like people asking me to cook for them.
Yeah, that's just terrible.
Like you'll catch me on a good day. I'm like, hey, I feel like cooking for my friends. I'll cook for my friends.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like when I'm on a good day, I want to be like, oh, I want to do this. That'd be cool. Like my buddy wants to. He has an Acura TL, and he wants to like turbocharge it and do some cool shit.
And you help him out.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like buy another motor, and we'll rebuild this engine, and we'll install that engine in and turbocharge that one so you don't blow up your current one. Like shit like that. But nah, man, I don't.
So do you think that like? What do you specialize in besides Toyotas? Like, what do you specialize in when it comes to mechanic?
I don't.
You do everything.
Yeah.
What was the most common fix, or maintenance, whatever? Most common job that you get when people come.
Just general maintenance. Honestly.
General maintenance.
I do a lot of electrical diagnosis and repair. So a lot of wire chasing, short circuits, things like that. But besides that, literally just oil changes, brakes, tire rotations, transmission services, shit like that. Cooling flushes.
How difficult is it to? Okay, I'm pretty sure it happens to you because like a customer or client will come in and they don't know what's wrong with their car
all the time,
and that makes it difficult for you, or is like
no, it's part of the job.
Yeah, so like often, like what's the first problem that like it's like common? Radiator.
No, it just varies, man. It really just varies. I rarely do alternators, man.
Yeah?
Rarely.
I feel like I used to have a 99 Honda, and one day it turned off while I was driving.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm like, what the fuck? In the middle, like power steering was off, everything in the middle of the freeway. And luckily I was on the edge, on the exit lane. And I was able to pull over just by like steering the shit out of the steering wheel because the power steering was off.
Yeah, it's great.
But
it's scary.
But dude, it was crazy because like it never happened to me. And then like I was on my way to class, and I always leave early so I won't be late just in case like some shit happens. and I was just like trying to turn it back on, and it didn't turn on. And I was literally there like tripping out for like 10 minutes. Turned it back on. Oh, it got on.
Damn.
Went to class. After class, like I thought it wasn't going to turn on again. It turned on. Went to fucking AutoZone. Like this lady, like I don't know. Like in my opinion, she was kind of clueless. Like when it came to like cars and stuff. Like I don't know if that's what AutoZone people do.
You know, I worked at AutoZone.
You worked at AutoZone?
Yeah, I did.
So like, how can you like? Do people actually know about cars at AutoZone?
Some of them do. Most of them don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah, I go in. This lady, she was pretty young. She was like a Cuban lady. She was like probably like in her 30s or something. Yeah. I asked her like, hey, do you think? I don't know how to change a fucking battery. I thought it was a battery, so I bought a new battery, and like I don't know how to change it. Do you think you could help me? And she goes to the back, and she's out there. She's helping me out. And at the end of it, I'm like, wow, thank you so much for your help. Like, is there like a number that I could call to like give like a good like review for you or something? And she's like, are you asking for my number?
Right.
And she was going to give it to me. I'm like, no, I'm not asking for your number. I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Has anything happened to you like that? Like when
I had one lady try to, man, she hinted at it so heavy, and I'm like, bro, no. Like, she wanted to pay me in sexual favors.
That's tight.
For a repair, and I'm like, nah, man, I need the money. Like,
I need the money.
Like, not only is this woman unattractive, but I'm just like, bro, that's weird. Like, that's weird. That's weird. I don't do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, and it happens sometimes. They're mostly women. They try to kind of flirt their way into a discount.
My gosh, dude. Okay, so
or shit like that, and it's just like,
yeah, I know a couple of my friends that are like pretty girls, and they say that they go to a tire shop and they get free tires like just by being pretty. Yeah. So what is it called? Privilege. Pretty privilege. Yeah, it's real, right?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not pretty.
No, I'm saying like you've seen it like firsthand.
Yeah, I actually know a girl that does that, and I won't name names, but she gets all her shit done for free, all her brakes done for free, and her car maintenance for free, and I'm just like, damn, like that's tight. Like because before I'd ask her, I was like, hey, if you ever need someone to work on your car, like let me know, I got you. But she's like, no, I take it to this guy and he does it for free. And I'm like, oh, all right. Well, like
she just buys the parts and he just does it for free?
He pays for parts too.
What the fuck? Does she do anything for him?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you that.
Good for then it's not free.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I guess it's not if she's doing something for it. But I mean, I know she gets the shit done. Like I remember when I first met her, she told me she had just gotten four new wheels, 4 new tires.
And like brand new.
Brand new.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
That's crazy to me, man. But you know what? It happens, and then that's how it is. Like you just have to. Someone's taking advantage of somebody.
Yeah, it is what it
is. People know they're getting taken advantage of, and they still do it. It is what it is, and that's how it's always going to be.
Just one-off chance, you get the pants,
Yeah, yeah. So I see that you are very into TikTok. Do you care to explain what I mean by that?
I mean, I got a TikTok account. Y'all can follow me. It's called O'Neil Precision Auto. Oh, the shop's called Precision Auto, by the way. But yeah, I post TikToks, like just stuff that I do on a daily basis. It's if you're a technician, like if you work on cars and you do this stuff every day, it's not that interesting. But if you're regular people, it's pretty cool. That's
your niche, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. What caused you to do that? Like to start TikTok?
I think my girl told me to do it. She was like,
so I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, she was like, start making TikToks, and I made one, and it flopped. I got like 7 views.
It flopped, and then you get discouraged. You're like fuck
mega
this shit.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's just trash. And then when I opened the shop up, I made another one. Oh, let me look real quick before I get ahead of myself.
My girl, look it up. I'll explain to you how I started mine. So, I have a podcast, obviously,
right.
And I have a podcast page on my TikTok,
and
on my podcast page, I was just trying to go viral. My girl texts, we're texting. She's like, "Hey," and she's like a TikTok, not fanatic. I don't even know how to say like
savant.
So exactly, that's the exact word I was looking for. But yeah, she's like always on TikTok, and she enjoys like it's like one of her favorite pastimes. So she would, I know. Honestly, I agree. And it's a very good tool for somebody that wants to promote and market themselves, because you never know you're gonna blow up. Because that's what she told me. She's like, post your podcast, make a podcast page on your TikTok, and you never know if you're gonna blow up. Like the algorithm works so good on TikTok that you're gonna blow up somewhere.
Yeah.
So me being like, all right, whatever. My first post was a TikTok post for my podcast. It did like 500. I'm like, bet that's pretty good. And I started posting like funny stuff that I would post on my Snapchat, like old stuff,
I've seen it.
Reused stuff.
Yeah.
And bro, like I kid you not, I think I was in the middle of a podcast and I got a text message from my friend Danielle. Shout out to Danielle. She has a podcast as well called My Bestie Podcast. She's based out of Colorado, but she's from Las Vegas. But she texts me and she's like, "Yo, I didn't know you made a TikTok. Like, let me explain to you how." Like, she's kind of like a TikTok guru, and I'm like, talking to her. Next thing you know, my other boy that runs a TikTok, like a very, very successful TikTok. It's called Picture Perfect New York NYC, and he like makes very good content, like very dope content. He's very smart on it. He's gonna be on the podcast pretty soon. But he screenshots my my views, and when he screenshots it to me, I'm at 11K. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how did that happen? It happened in a couple hours. Like, and I'm like, bro, nobody follows me. I think I just used the right hashtags. Does that actually help or no?
No, you know what I think it is, and I think that was like your third video, right? Yeah, so it happened to me the same way. So I posted my first video, flop. My second video, 300 views, whatever. My third video, 500K.
And it was like, yeah, and you're there. I'm doing numbers right now. I'm at 250, and I'm over here thinking I'm the shit. But it's just like a funny video. If it was like my podcast video, I would have been a lot more happier. But I'm just happy that my page is getting engagement.
Yeah, you know what I think it is if you post any sort of decent content, TikTok will put you on the For You page, and they'll like put you on that bitch, and then you'll be on it for your third, fourth, fifth video, whatever it is, and you'll be on it. And that, regardless of whether it's like your future content's any good or your past content's any good, they'll kind of plaster you on there. And I think, and I've been looking, because I haven't done any numbers like that since. Like I got
what do you average?
Maybe 1,500 views.
That's good, but you developed like kind of like a, I wouldn't say fan base, but like I have a following.
Yeah, you know what's cool too is like the guys, like some of my customers, like actually a lot of my customers
see me from TikTok.
They see me on TikTok.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah. They're like, "Yo, I seen you on TikTok. You know, can you put my car on there?"
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, dope. Yeah, I got you. And then I got people like my parts guys, people that sell me parts. They're like, "Yo, I saw you on TikTok. Wear this hat next time you're on there."
Oh, that's why you wear hats and beanies and stuff, huh?
Well, yeah, for a bit. But also because my hair was trash.
Okay.
but yeah, no, like that was cool. It was really cool because somehow the algorithm works this way. They'll like, show your friends and people that you're close to around in your area, and that have the same interests as you, your videos. And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember seeing one of your videos. You're like, "Oh, this is my first TikTok customer."
Yeah,
and then she was like, everybody make fun of her because of something. What'd you say?
She didn't change her oil for like 2 years.
Oh yeah, everybody make fun. What'd you say? How do you say it?
Yeah, everybody scold her.
I'll scold her.
Yeah, scold her. Yeah.
Dude, she didn't change her. Dude, you haven't either though.
That's fine though, but I know how to fix it.
That's fine only because
bro. Like if she blows her shit up because she don't change her oil, I mean that's gonna cost a lot of money. If I blow my shit up because I don't change my oil, well, it's just a couple $100.
Okay, but no, that's just so funny though. Like you're just like making a serious TikTok, and then I know her go, "Oh, she hasn't changed her oil in 7 months." Everybody scold her, and you put her at.
Yeah. And then like she had like these really dark air filters, and I'm like, bro, like just bring your car in twice a year, even if it don't need nothing. Just bring it in for checkups.
Yeah.
Like if you have a good mechanic, you can do that. I mean, if you take it to the dealership,
I honestly, bro, like I hate working on my car. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it took me probably like you asked my girl, and it's so annoying, and it's so easy to. It was so easy to do because I did it myself. But it took me probably like 3 years to change my windshield wipers. Like when it was raining, it was just like not doing anything.
Yeah.
It was not doing anything, and then it was annoying because I couldn't see. And then I was like, you know what, bro? I'm off today. I just got paid. Fuck it. Like I'm gonna go get some windshield wipers. I got the windshield wipers. Literally, I'm over here thinking I need a tool to take it off and do all this shit. It's literally a hook.
Yeah,
you take off the hook, you put the hook, and you clip it, and that's it. And I waited 3 years because I was like,
you didn't know what you was doing. You could have watched a YouTube video,
bro. I didn't know. I didn't know. And then my girl every time she was like, "Yo, go change your windshield wipers." It took me so long to do it, and I finally did it. But
my old BMW, I owned it for 2 years, and I didn't change the wipers once. I refused to change the wipers on that car.
What's one thing that like a normal like person that doesn't really know about cars that they can do on their own? Like
check their oil.
Check their oil. Yeah. How do you do that?
Every car is different.
Just like the little thing.
Yeah. If a car has a dipstick, you can use the dipstick. I'd say turn the car on, let it idle for 10 minutes, turn it off, let it sit for 30 seconds, maybe a minute. And then you can check your oil that way. Or you can check it cold. I mean, it's really not that big of a difference. And each dipstick will have 2, indicating marks, typically. A low side and a high side, and you kind of want your oil level to be in between the 2 marks.
Okay.
If you have a German car, a newer German car that doesn't have a dipstick, you can check the oil on the dash, and it's really easy. So
see, that's one thing, man. Like my girl has a very technological car, and like it tells her everything on the dash.
She drives,
and she has like a 2015 Malibu, Chevy Malibu.
Oh,
so like
I don't think the Malibus have oil level. It'll have an oil life though. It's different.
Oh, maybe yeah, but they like for tire pressure, the tire pressure's on there like digitally. Yeah. Like you don't need a. Mm-hmm. Which is probably faster to have the
it's faster to have the thing, and plus the digital one is just an estimate.
Oh,
it's not exact.
Yeah, well, anyway, like I'm over here, like I don't have a like what is it, a leveler? What is it? Well, it tells you how the pressure that
tire pressure gauge.
Yeah, I don't have one. So like I have like a air machine in my garage. Is that what you call it? Yeah. And like I put like air on my tire, but then I don't know how much.
Go get a tire pressure.
No, I know, and
like $2, man.
No, but like the thing is that one of my boys has a tire shop, so if I really need like a, if like my tire pressure's off on my dash, like I go and he hooks me up.
Well, if you're not running like tire pressure isn't super, how would I put it? What's the word? Delicate.
Yeah.
Like you can vary in tire pressure, but if you're running like super low or super high, for example, you'll have uneven tire wear or strange tire wear.
Yeah, I altogether, I just feel like I need to get new tires, but it's a different story.
Yeah, I mean.
But yeah, man, I have a couple questions for you.
Yeah, bro.
Being that you're a car mechanic, I mean, I kind of already think I already know the answer to this, but like new car or used car?
Used? Oh, used. I'll probably, if I were to buy,
yeah,
I'm buying a used.
Used?
Yeah, I'm buying new cars.
Okay.
Make some money.
Is it better to work in the winter or work in the summer?
They both suck. Winter. What? Winter? I mean, yeah, they both suck.
You got to at least bundle up, and in summer, you can't really take. Unless you take all your clothes off.
Man, it's crazy in the shop. I work by myself, so. No, I'd rather work in the winter. It's a little bit better.
All right. Mid Jordan 1, smash or pass?
I don't fuck with mids.
You don't fuck with mids? Damn, that's crazy. All right, fuck, marry, kill. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I know it's going to be tough for you.
I'd probably kill Instagram.
Damn, for real? But they have reels.
I don't know, man.
TikTok. Hey, TikTok.
I don't like Instagram.
I feel like once you get into TikTok.
Instagram's fucking fake, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's so fake.
Yeah, no, it is, but you can see it. You can see when it's fake. But like, I feel like once you're an app, like a savant of TikTok, I feel like TikTok starts to become like your main page.
Yeah, and it's actually the app that I spend my most time on.
Yeah, it's insane, man. Like there's a point where my girl, she was on TikTok for so long, the app itself told her to get off and go outside.
Yeah, no, that should do that. It did it to me today.
Dude, damn, how long were you on that shit for? Like 3 hours?
Nah, probably like an hour.
It does that in an hour. Oh, damn. Well,
Actually,
I guess it wasn't that bad.
I think it's like 45 minutes.
Damn. All right, well, good for like.
There's 2 guys too. There's like 3 different ones, and if you spend enough time on TikTok, you'll know. But yeah, they'll be like, I know it's nice to watch enough TikToks, but you gotta get up and
it's a nice day outside or something
go
like
outside
that. Go drink some water.
Like no, it's easy to get lost watching them.
All right, so fuck, marry, kill. You're killing Instagram.
Probably. I'm marrying Twitter. I love Twitter, man. Twitter's my favorite.
You're marrying Twitter, and then you're fucking with TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok's a side piece.
Yeah, Twitter's the best app on the planet, man.
Dude, you know what?
It's so funny.
I agree. Yeah. I spend most of my time on Twitter. Yeah, but the thing is that about Twitter is like I run a parody page, so I can't really post my stuff on there. Like I'm not trying to get in trouble with like my job and shit.
No, that's fair.
I'm not trying to get canceled either, dude. My main page, Raul Fool on Twitter.
It's easy to not get canceled, man. Just don't be racist.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. But I was a very young kid.
Oh no, I know.
Saying a lot of risque stuff, and it wasn't like racist, but it's just like.
No, that's a product of your environment. I think so. I was the same back when we were in high school and shit.
Yeah, man. There's certain words that I don't use anymore, and things that offend people. But I'm like nothing like fucking like racist, but.
That'd be crazy if you blew up and motherfuckers.
And then they screenshot. I mean, hey, I'm pretty sure that picture that fucking Mark uses, that it looks like I'm smoking a blunt. Like that's gonna surface someday. Like fuck Mark, man. Dude, he photoshopped that shit, bro. It looks so real.
Yeah, no. He uses Snapchat.
Is that what he does?
Yeah, he uses Snapchat to edit his pictures.
You know what? I edit pretty good on Snapchat too, so I understand.
He's really fucking good at it.
Yeah, he's really, because you just crop it and you take your time with it, and then I got you.
Yeah, no, it takes. And then he made all those memes and shit that were with there was one that was funny as fuck. I think it had Mitchell in it, and it was like a boxing match with somebody else. It was Mitchell and Marcus, and it was like a boxing match. He had pasted their heads on them. It was hilarious.
No. It was a wrestling match. And winner takes the kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was one of his good ones. But I don't want to admit that he's funny because he's not.
Yeah, no, there we go.
So, any big plans with because it's your business, right?
Yeah.
So, any big plans with it, or like what you got working on with it? Any merch or what?
Oh, I was thinking about merch. I was thinking about merch like 2 days ago.
That's something that's very profitable. Like people like, even if you don't sell that much, like it's profitable because. Like people that actually are fans of your page will have it. It will take it. You know?
I got I think I got a pretty cool logo. So I was actually gonna have some uniforms made for my employee, and I was like, "Fuck it, I may as well just get a full size run of these T-shirts." And
hell yeah, like just let me know. I'll put like we'll make an ad.
Yeah. Well, I just recently had a website made, and I think I'm gonna see if they can integrate like a shop into the website, and then we'll just
like a merch shop. That's cool. I'm trying to take this into like, how trucker hats are like the thing right now.
Yeah.
I want to do like red. Well, maybe not red. People probably think it's like a Trump hat.
Yeah.
So blue, yellow, like maybe green. Like start doing trucker hats with my logo. So we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned, everybody. This is the first time I mention it. RaulyKnows exclusive.
There you go.
All right, you got your thing going on. You got your business going on. How difficult is it to keep a business? Like, do you only do auto stuff, or what do you do?
Yeah, only repair, but I mean, I do everything. I'm the front receptionist. I take out the trash. I do the repairs. I do the parts ordering. I do the business side, the accounting side. It's a lot of work.
All right, so what does a whole day look like for O'Neil?
I wake up at 8:40. I'm late to work every day, so let's just put it that way.
All right, it's fair. But
nobody can tell me shit.
It's your business.
Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. You gonna fire me? So I'm late to work every day. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, sometimes it's 30, depending on whether or not I was up late. I get in, I do like next day. So I usually end my day on approvals and customer approvals and customer, my contacts to the customer based on what we're doing with the cars. So I start my morning by ordering parts, taking care of things that can only be done in the morning. If I got to call somebody, like San Diego Tax Administration or the California Tax Administration, things like that, just things of that sort. So I'll order parts. I'll take care of the morning stuff. I usually have appointments with some of my customers. I work closely with 2 dealerships, and I service a lot of their vehicles and get them ready for sale. So that guy will probably stop by in the morning and be like, hey, you're having these cars towed over, things like that. Around noon, if I finish that early, I get to some diagnosis or light repair, depending on what I have. Before lunch, I'll take a lunch around 12, sometimes 1. And then if I'm working a full day, right around 3 o'clock, I'll get started on my main repair or my main repairs that I've set aside for the rest of the day. And then I'll work from 3 o'clock all the way up to like 10, 11 sometimes.
Damn. Every day?
Every day.
Damn. What's the one thing that you absolutely hate doing? Like it comes in and it has that problem and you're like, fuck.
There's hella shit, man. I don't like.
I'm gonna put it on TikTok.
I don't like getting dirty. There's one thing. I don't like
you don't like getting dirty?
No, I hate getting dirty.
And that's like what comes with like oils and oil changes?
Yeah.
What?
No, just like nasty old disgusting cars or just people or just not. I don't want to blame people, but like old cars or older cars that just aren't taken care of. They're oily and gross. I hate that shit. I hate dealing with grease and just.
How often are your nails black when you go?
Bro, all the time. I'll clip them and I can't do anything about them. They're like stained.
That's crazy.
And I wear gloves.
Really?
Yeah, I wear gloves.
It seeps in or what?
Yeah, it seeps in.
No, it's insane.
So like, if you ever see me on Instagram or Twitter and you see a picture of my hand, don't talk shit about my nails. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I kind of know what you mean. Like if you work with garlic,
hands smell like garlic
for like a couple of days. Like even if you wash them, bro. Like I'm talking about like wash them, bro. Yeah. They smell like fucking garlic, and I don't know how to get rid of that. But it's inevitable.
There's a certain smell I carry too, and I hate it. It smells like metal.
Like iron and shit.
Yeah, that's what like my pants and like my shirts and like what I smell like. And no matter what I do, even if I sit on my ass the whole day, it's when I get home I'm just dirty. And I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta get a shower, and it's just disgusting. I picked the wrong career for cleanliness, but it is what it is.
Money's good or what?
No. It can be, but it's not.
It's like for what you do, you feel like you're at work for most of your day.
No, I don't get paid enough. But I like what I do.
Oh, okay.
That's.
Is there any change that you could do to change that or
make more money?
Yeah.
Of course, I can raise my customers' prices. I can expand, bring in more technicians, start, advertising, things like that. But I've developed a good relationship with a lot of my customers, and I keep them at a reasonable rate, and that keeps them coming back, keeps them happy, and I'm very conscious of my customers' budgets and their ability to pay for these large bills, because fixing your car ain't cheap.
Yeah, it is.
So.
Any tips for the people that are listening or watching?
As far as what?
Car stuff? Like maintenance or anything? Just keep up with your maintenances and it won't be a problem?
Yeah, once you find a good, reliable mechanic, man, make sure you keep them happy.
Oh, I got you, man. Yeah, what's next for O'Neil?
For me?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how the business goes, man.
We'll see how business goes.
Yeah, and then merch coming. What else am I doing? I quit DJing. I used to DJ.
Oh, damn. That's one thing I forgot to ask you about.
I quit that. That's
completely.
Sold all my gear.
Oh, man. Tough times, huh?
Yeah, I retired hoop for all through pandemic, so I'm getting back to that. And yeah, you'll probably start seeing less and less of me here in Vegas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just, I only come to visit my mom, so.
I got you, man.
It is what it is.
All right, man. So anything that you want to share with everybody, or?
No, man. Just follow RaulyKnows on the podcast, man. Make sure you check it out every week.
What's your TikTok?
O'Neil Precision Auto.
O'Neil Precision Auto. I'll put it on the description below. And thank you for joining us, O'Neil.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, bro.